We have in our midst the president of today's program, Very Reverend Father Anthony Shera, the Secretary of Catholic Board of Education, guests of honor, Very Reverend Father Alfred J. Pinto, Very Reverend Father Alfred J. Pinto, correspondent and parish priest of Rosario Cathedral, Mr. John De Silva, Vice President of Parish Pastoral Council, our Administrator, Reverend Father Vinod Lobo, our Headmistress, Mrs. Mavis Saravo. Once again, I extend a hearty welcome. Lend me thy ears and attention as I stand here to welcome you all to this annual gathering of our school family. Today is the day we were long awaited, a dream come true, a day called Ignite to Excel, a day, our dream come true. We are so happy to have with us all the dignitaries and guests into our home, and we hope you feel it like as your own. We now begin, without taking much time, we shall now start the program with a prayer dance.
जी कहे।
We are an extended family, and we are the members of this extended family, the Catholic Board of Education. To give you all who have gathered here a befitting and deserving welcome, I request our headmistress, Mrs. Mavis Saravo, to please come and do the welcome.
A warm and pleasant morning to one and all. Honorable President of the day, Very Reverend Father Anthony Shera, Correspondent Reverend Father Alfred J. Pinto, Administrator Reverend Father Vinod Lobo, Chief Guest of Honor, Mr. John Edward De Silva, High School Headmistress, Mrs. Alice KJ, members of Management Committee, PTA members, parents, staff members, and my dear students. On this occasion, it gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all. Amidst us, we have such an inspiring personality, a visionary and a man of great insight is none other than our Very Reverend Father Anthony Shera. On behalf of Rosario Institution, I accord you a warm and hearty welcome, dear Father. It's a matter of great pleasure and honor for me to welcome our correspondent, Reverend Father Alfred J. Pinto, who is a man with great ideology and vision. I extend a wholehearted welcome to you, dear Father. I request our administrator to offer a bouquet to him. The person who is very devoted and committed to promoting excellence in the all-round development of our school is our administrator, Reverend Father Vinod Lobo. I extend a hearty welcome to you, dear Father. We have with us guest of honor, Mr. John Edward De Silva, Vice President of Parish Pastoral Council of Rosario Cathedral. A warm welcome to you, sir. I request Prem, sir, to welcome him with a bouquet. We have with us Headmistress of Rosario High School, Mrs. Alice KJ, who has always been cooperative and supportive in all our school activities. On behalf of Rosario English Medium School, I welcome you, dear ma'am. I request Prem, sir, to welcome her. A very warm welcome to all the members of the Management Committee, PTA members, our staff members, parents, and my dear students. Thank you.
Thank you, HM ma'am, for doing the welcome. I also welcome you. I request Teacher Rupa, please welcome our headmistress to this gathering. Teacher Rupa, please welcome our headmistress too. Music is divine. A person who has a taste for music is like one who has another sense. Music changes a 100-year-old man into a 100-day-old infant. Such is the power of music. We have a resource person, Mr. Simon Pais from Bajal, who is a well-trained person who trains students to the Trinity exams, London. And we are privileged, our students are privileged to have been trained under his guidance. So our students of the music club are going to put up 3 numbers. The first is, he's a jolly good fellow, and so on. Over to music club.
Oh, when the
have another number. Count your blessings. Yes, we need to be grateful to God for the blessings that He has bestowed on each one of us. Count your blessings. Count your many blessings.
Counting colors in the rainbow. When the sun has made the rainbow, in all the colors I see above me, I count the blessings of someone who loves me. Counting colors in the rainbow. Every time the clouds of gray go, a little gives me to know that with me there will be millions who can share my rainbow. Counting colors in the rainbow. When the sun has made the rainbow, in all the colors I see above me, I count the blessings of someone who loves me. Counting colors in the rainbow. Every time the clouds of gray go, a thrill it gives me to know that with me there will be millions who can share my rainbow. There will be millions who can share my rainbow.
India is a land of diversity with different languages, culture, spoken languages. Still, we are under one country, India, our motherland.
La 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 ಎಲೆಗಳು ನೂರಾರು ಬಾವಲೆಗಳು ನೂರಾರು ಎಲೆಗಳ ಬಣ್ಣ ಒಂದೇ ಹಸಿರು ಜಾತಿ ಭಾಷೆ ಬಂದ ಹಲವು ಅವುಗಳ ಹಿಂದೆ ಒಂದೇ ಒಲವು ಎಲೆಗಳು ನೂರಾರು ಭಾವದ ಎಲೆಗಳು ನೂರಾರು ಎಲೆಗಳ ಬಣ್ಣ ಒಂದೇ ಹಸಿರು ಜಾತಿ ಭಾಷೆ ಬಂದ ಹಲವು ಅವುಗಳ ಹಿಂದೆ ಒಂದೇ ಒಲವು ಸಾಗೋಣ ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಸಾಗೋಣ ನಾವು ನೀವು ಸೇರಿ ಒಂದಾಗಿ ನೀಗೋಣ ಬೆಳೆದರೆ ನೀಗೋಣ ಸಾವಿರ ಹೆಜ್ಜೆ ಒಂದೇ ಗುರಿಗಾಗಿ ಸಾಗೋಣ ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಸಾಗೋಣ ನಾವು ನೀವು ಸೇರಿ ಒಂದಾಗಿ ನೀಗೋಣ ಬೆಳೆದರೆ ನೀಗೋಣ ಸಾವಿರ ಹೆಜ್ಜೆ ಒಂದೇ ಗುರಿಗಾಗಿ ಸಾವಿರ ಹೆಜ್ಜೆ ಒಂದೇ ಗುರಿಗಾಗಿ ಸಾವಿರ ಹೆಜ್ಜೆ ಒಂದೇ ಗುರಿಗಾಗಿ.
Thank you, students of the music club. That was a fantastic performance from your side. Thank you, trainer Simon Pies, for training our students because they are ours and they have done a beautiful performance. Let's give them a big round of applause. This is the time to remember, acknowledge and admire the achievements and talents and efforts of our institution, that's our students. So let's sit back and watch the performance, the results of both curriculum and extracurricular activities. Presenting to you report 2022-23.
Rosary Kindergarten and Rosario English Higher Primary School, Bolar, Mangalore. Annual report for the year 2022-2023. Respected Secretary of Catholic Board of Education, Correspondent, Administrator, Chief Guests, Parents, and well-wishers. On behalf of the management, staff and students, it is our privilege to present to you the account of our accomplishment in the year gone by.
We thank God for keeping us safe and helping us in igniting young minds. We recourse to Mary in all our necessities and call her to our assistance, for such is the divine will that she should help us in every kind of necessity. Education is a passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today. Keeping this as the vision, the Rosario Cathedral Church, being one of the most ancient in Mangalore, established the school in the year 1858. Imparted education to children of every caste and creed, poor and rich. The building to run the school was put up by the church with the help of generous people. Most of them were Catholics. As years went by, in 1983, a parallel English medium section was opened with the permission of the department. A tiny seed put in the soil has sprouted and grown, and we are celebrating the Ruby Jubilee of our school, which is dedicated to the Lady of Rosary, the name derived from the name of the church, the Rosario Cathedral. The feast of the Lady of Rosary, also known as the Lady of Victory, is on October 7th. Here, Mother Mary pleads to Jesus and gives her blessings to all her children here in the school who are under her mantle for safe and glorious days of both mind and body. The Rosary English Medium Higher Primary School is a minority educational institution run by the Catholic Board of Education of the Diocese of Mangalore. Focusing on the mission statement of gearing up our education apostolate through moral and spiritual values and making it life enhancing, especially for the poor and marginalized. Having the aim of the integral development of the whole person, guided by the teaching and inspiration of Christ. We have a very strong management committee comprising of the President, Right Reverend Dr. Peter Paul Saldana, the Vice President, Monsignor Maxim L. Norona, the Secretary, Reverend Father Anthony Shera, the Joint Secretary and the Correspondent, Reverend Father Alfred J. Pinto, and the Administrator, Reverend Father Vinod Lobo, the Headmistress, Mrs. Mavis Serravo, and School Management Committee. The inauguration of the new academic year. With the prayer service and the lighting of the diya, the school academic year commenced from May 16, 2022 for the primary and for the KG section. The school cabinet, comprising of the school pupil leader and the assistant school pupil leader and their troops of other ministers. These young cabinet leaders function very well in the upbringing of our school. The Parents Teachers Association. The Parent Teachers Association of our school is very active. The meeting of this association took place on July 18, 2022. On the whole, there are 28 members. Mrs. Sheikh Afiya Banu was unanimously elected as the Vice President of the meeting. All the members render their help in all the activities of the school.
Parents Teachers Meeting. In order to build up a good rapport between parents and teachers and to enhance the all-round development of our students, Parents Teachers Meeting was held for all classes 1 to 7th and including KG section in the month of November.
The teaching faculty. During the pandemic, the teachers were very less and the senior teachers adjusted by taking one more additional subject. As a result, in the year 2022, 6 additional staff for the primary were appointed. Teacher Rupa Nayak, BSc B.Ed, MSc, Teacher Amrata, BSc B.Ed, Sir Premraj, BA B.Ed, Teacher Anusha, BCA as Computer cum Clerk. For KG section, 2 new staff were appointed. Mrs. Ramya J. Shetty, NTT, Mrs. Mamata Praveen, NTT, and Aya Mrs. Benedicta D'Souza. Student strength. At present, there are 56 boys and 17 girls in the kindergarten section. In the primary section, from standard 1 to 7, there are 209 boys and 88 girls. The total strength is 317. Staff orientation and workshop. With keen interest in all the activities of our school, our administrator had organized a 2-day workshop for the teachers from LKG to Standard 7 on May 13, 2022. Resource person Mrs. Jennifer Menezes had dealt with the sharing of the responsibility and to let go the uneasiness in our day-to-day working as a family. Adhere to the retired and other staff members. We are also grateful to those teachers who have left us after serving our institution. Our dear headmistress, Mrs. Jeanette Fernandez, who was retired in July 2022 after 34 years of service. In her place, one of our senior teacher, Mrs. Mavis Saravo, was appointed as the headmistress. Teacher Viviana, assistant teacher who served this institution for 20 years, got retired in May 2022. We are grateful to the service of Miss Twinitha D. Almeida, who discontinued her service after 4 months in the KG section. Sister Rani had been here as a student trainee and had been an immense help to us. School curriculum. The school curriculum involves both physical and mental activities for the all-round development of the children. Each day is begun with a meditation of 5 minutes. With the regular classes of 8 periods, 1 extra hour from 2:30 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. every day is for English remedial for classes 1 to 7. We also arrange the remedial classes for students up to 5 o'clock in the evening. Despite this, on Friday, 1 hour is allotted for dance, karate, and music for children who have opted for this. Every Saturday, an hour each is kept aside for general knowledge and for drawing. 1.5 hour the club activity takes place and the children are compulsorily made to join any one club like Eco Club, Public Speaking Club, English Literary Club, Heritage Club, Science Club, Dramatics Club and Sports Club. On November 30th, the students along with administrator and teachers had a day out to Sadhumeri Kingdom Water Park in Kannur. Children had played and enjoyed the whole day. Mass PT is conducted every Saturday in the playground. Students from 1 to 7th, wearing their squad uniform, engage themselves in performing various exercises. Competitions held during the year 2022-23 for standards 1 to 7th. Craft competition, chart competition, pot painting, clay modeling, singing, drawing, dance, cooking without fire, allocation, fancy dress, storytelling, greeting card and star preparations, pick and speak, flower rangoli. Celebration of the days of the KG section. In the kindergarten section, children had done a spectacular performance for the Green Day. The administrator, Reverend Father Vinod Lobo, was the chief guest. All children of LKG and UKG were easily identifying various things of green color. On August 29th, Red Day and Tiffin Day was celebrated. Dr. H.R. Fernandez was the chief guest. He educated the parents about healthy food and how to raise children in a healthy environment. On 14th November, Children's Day was celebrated in the KG section. Children played games.
On 1st of June, students of Sahyadri College came to train our KG students, and they trained them in rhymes, stories and action songs. Spoken English classes. In order to improve the skill of communication and how to communicate in English language, our tutor and resource person, Mrs. Annie KJ, took up this responsibility to improve the communication skill in English. Family tree competition. The students of KG section decorated the charts with the names of the family members pasted on the branches of the various trees. The charts looked impressive. Towel folding day. In order to improve the skill of motor activity, a day was arranged called the Towel Folding Day for our KG students. Yoga Day. A yoga day was arranged for students from KG to 7th standard to improve the mental and emotional health of our students.
Grandparents' Day. On 24th September, it was celebrated a Grandparents' Day. Many grandparents had taken part in the cultural hall. It was a memorable day. Grandparents of students from KG to Standard 7th were present. It ended with refreshments for the grandparents. Celebration of the days, the primary section. Vanamahotsava. Vanamahotsava, the awareness given for children on the protection of greenery around them, was celebrated in the month of July by the students of Eco Club. Independence Day. On August 15th, Independence Day was observed. Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav was celebrated by singing of the patriotic song and the national anthem. Teachers' Day. On September 5th, Teachers' Day was celebrated in our school. Students entertained the teachers with a song, dance, and skit. Games were held for the teachers. Children's Day. On November 14th, children in their colorful attire participated in class-wise games held for them. Cultural programs was put up by the teachers. Sweets were distributed to the students. Feast of the Queen of Holy Rosary. On October 10th, Feast of the Lady of Rosary was celebrated. Prayer service was conducted. Constitution Day. On November 26th, the celebration of the Constitution Day was held. Gandhi Jayanti. On October 2nd, the birthday of Mahatma Gandhi, the father of our nation, was held. Floral tribute was given to Mahatma. A quiz on birth and life of Gandhiji was organized. Rosario Fun Fete. Rosario Fun Fete was held on October 17, 2022 at Rosario School grounds under the guidance of our administrator, Reverend Father Vinod Lobo. The parish vicar, Reverend Father Alfred J. Pinto, was the president. Sri ABB Pius was the chief guest of the day. Various cultural programs were put up by the students of Rosario Higher Primary School. Of them, the tiger dance was superb. Deepavali. The festival of lights. Deepavali was celebrated, diyas were lighted. The importance of the day was put forward by our administrator, Reverend Father Vinod Lobo. Cultural programs were put up by our students. Christmas. On 20th December, the birthday of Lord Jesus was celebrated. A prayer service was conducted. Skit, dance, and the tableau depicting the birth of Jesus Christ was held. Health and hygiene. To have conducive practices to maintain good health, medical checkup was held wherein doctors from Father Muller's hospital had spent their valuable time with the students. Weekly students are provided with the tablet of iron folic to boost the RBC, JE vaccination for precaution of the brain fever. Infrastructure. To add more weight to the knowledge, the school provides a library, conference hall, computer lab, games room, audio-visual room, projectors in every classroom. All this creates a conducive atmosphere to the all-round development of the child. Inter-school activities. Our students participated in the Pratibha Karanji competitions and bagged the following prizes. Nikita RP, English recitation. Jaswal, Dharmik Patana Sanskrit. Jia, Pick and Speak. Kavan, Fancy Dress. Aishat Tashrifa, Dharmika Patana Arabic. These were selected for the district level. Students participated in the following competitions held at Madhusudan Kushi School. Rangoli, Danush Kulal. Uttam, Junior Category. Disha Kulal. Samiksha, Junior Category. And Drawing, Mangalore Vinay Junior category. In the karate competition held at the National Karate Championship 2022 at Udupi, Dhanush Kulal, third place in the kata event and second place in the kumite event. First place in the kata and kumite event held on 11 September 2022 at Vidyadayani High School, Surathkal. Sports Day. On 17th of December 2022, Sports Day was held jointly by Rosario Primary and High School, inaugurated by the correspondent Reverend Father Alfred J. Pinto, along with the administrator and the headmistress of the Rosario Primary and High School. Students participated enthusiastically. Ignite to Excel. A long-awaited dream come true. A day to expose the potentials, talents of our blooming buds. A day to honor their curricular and non-curricular activities by our students. Gratitude to God. Being grateful to God for all the accomplishments during this academic year, I ask God to shower His choicest blessings on the management committee, teachers, parents, students, well-wishers, and all who have made this day. Let our patroness, the Queen of Holy Rosary, shower her blessings and grant good health and happiness to all who come under the portals of this institution. Thank you.
We acknowledge the presence of Mr. Ivan D'Souza, the Vice President of Karnataka Pradesh Congress. Sir, we are honored to have you with us. May I now request the dignitaries and the guests of honor to come forward and occupy the seats on the dais. Young minds are like sponges, and they are looking for the right input to soak. We cannot think of a better person more suited to tap the potentials of our blooming buds. He is none other than Reverend Father Vinod Lobo, the administrator of our school. I request you, Father, to please come over and share your message.
Respected President of the program, Reverend Father Anthony Shera, Correspondent Reverend Father Alfred J. Pinto, Chief Guest Mr. Ivan D'Souza, Parish Pastoral Committee Vice President Mr. John De Silva, Mrs. Alice K.J., HM Rosario High School, In Charge HM Mrs. Mavis Serrao Rosario English High Primary School, teachers, parents, and children, a warm wishes to you all. Without wasting the time, I would like to come to the topic, why this Ignite to Excel program. Ignite to Excel is a program for our students to showcase their general and academic merits. It is a program to showcase the teachers' hidden qualities, nurture their love for children in their overall development. It is to show why Rosario School exists amidst other schools in our vicinity, to say that we also make a difference in society by our educational maturity. We are happy to say that we are celebrating Ruby Jubilee of this school, 40 years of its existence. This school was established in 1983. This year, it celebrates Ruby Jubilee. Moreover, to narrate our achievements in 2022-2023, what we do for our students in this school. Today's program is the culmination of talents, exhibition, club activities, prize distribution ceremony, fellowship gathering of parents, teacher and students. ಪ್ರೀತಿಯ ಪೋಷಕರೇ, ತುಂಬ ಆಸಕ್ತಿಯಿಂದ ಭಕ್ತಿಯಿಂದ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವನ್ನು ನಾವು ಹಮ್ಮಿಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಆಸೆಗಳು ಆಕಾಂಕ್ಷೆಗಳು ಈ ಶಾಲೆಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಸಾರ್ಥಕಪಡಿಸಲು ನಾವು ಪಣ ತೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಶಿಕ್ಷಕರು, ನಮ್ಮ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಹಾಗೂ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಈ ನಿಟ್ಟಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. ಇಂದು ನೀವು ನೋಡುವ ಎಕ್ಸಿಬಿಷನ್, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡುವ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕ್ಲಬ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟಿವಿಟೀಸ್, ಇಲ್ಲಿರುವ ಗಣ್ಯ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳು ಇದಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ ಸಾಕ್ಷಿ. ಸೊ ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರನ್ನು ಅಭಿನಂದಿಸುತ್ತಾ ಈ ಶಾಲೆ 40 ವರ್ಷ ಇದ್ದದ್ದು 50 ವರ್ಷ ಪೂರ್ಣಗೊಳಿಸಲಿ, ಗೋಲ್ಡನ್ ಜೂಬ್ಲಿ ಸೆಲೆಬ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಲಿ ಎಂದು ಆಶಿಸುತ್ತಾ ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನನ್ನ ಪ್ರಣಾಮಗಳು. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಒನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್.
Thank you, Father, Reverend Father Vinod Lobo, Administrator, for your good wishes and encouraging words. Clubs are the instruments through which one can find their hidden talents. Development of personality does not take place within the four walls of the classroom, and here is where the clubs and the exhibition fit in. A platform to exhibit the talents and potentialities of the students. A day for a dream come true. We have 7 clubs: the Literature Club, Dramatics Club, Dance Club, and the various other clubs. And here is the time to inaugurate this Ignite to Excel, a day for a blooming buds, a day they were waiting from several weeks. I request our headmistress to please take over. Ignite to Excel is being opened. We now ask the chief guest, his presence. He has come even though he is busy in his schedule. His presence has made a big difference. And all of you know, he is a person who doesn't require much introduction because his actions speak louder than words. A person of humanity, a sculpture of humanity. May I now request you, sir, to speak a few words.
Respected Reverend Fathers, HM, Parish Council Vice President, members of the staff, teachers, parents, and my dear brothers and sisters. I am suffering from cold and little fever. That is why I called your administrator to give me an excuse. But your administrator said, you visit any point of time and your presence is important. Moreover, your HM and one of the teachers visited to my home office. And they said that we have more than 350 students. All are coming from very middle class background. And we are giving the best education for them. After coming over here, I was watching the report of the school activities. I am really happy that this school is much more above. I could say that this will be above international level. And so each and every step, each and every corner, they have taken care of the small children. and they have given the best education. As you know, today's we are in a very competitive world. We need to have more and more active in other fields other than the academic field. Every college, school will give you the best education in the academic section. But other than that, whenever you go out from your college or a school, every school or college, when you are going for a higher education, they want to take an interview, how far you are good in other activities. And this school has really done the duty of their school. I am very happy that all the teachers, administrators have done their best to give the best education for you all. ನಾನು ಮಾತಾಡೋದು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಬೇಡ ಅಂತ ನನಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಭಾವನೆಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಭಾಳ ಜನ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಕೂಡ ಕೂತಿದ್ದೀರಿ. ಇದು ಇವತ್ತು ಬೆಳಗಿಂದ ಸಂಜೆವರೆಗೆ ನಡೆಯುವಂಥ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ. ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನು ಸಾಕುವುದು, ಬೆಳೆಸುವುದು ಇದು ನಿಜವಾಗಿ ಒಂದು ದೇವರ ಕೆಲಸ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂತಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಧರ್ಮಗುರುಗಳು, ನಾನು ಕ್ಯಾಥಲಿಕ್ ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್ ಇದರ ಸೆಕ್ರೆಟರಿ ಅವರು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಒಂದು ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಇಡೀ ಭಾರತ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಕನ್ನಡ ಮಾಧ್ಯಮ ಶಾಲೆಗಳನ್ನು ಹಳ್ಳಿಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭ ಮಾಡಿ ಈ ದೇಶಕ್ಕೆ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಕೊಡುಗೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಿದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಮಂಗಳೂರು ಧರ್ಮ ಪ್ರಾಂತ್ಯ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬಯಸ್ತೇನೆ. ಸುಮಾರು 250ಕ್ಕೂ ಅಧಿಕ ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ಗಳು, ಹೈಯರ್ ಎಜುಕೇಷನು, ಕಾಲೇಜು, ಡಿಗ್ರಿ, ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗು, ಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಆದರೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಬೇಕಾದಂಥ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭಿಕ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣವನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಈ ದೇಶಕ್ಕೆ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಕೊಡುಗೆಯನ್ನು ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಕ್ರೈಸ್ತ ಸಮುದಾಯದವರು, ಕ್ರೈಸ್ತ ಮಿಷನರಿಗಳು, ಕ್ರೈಸ್ತ ಫಾದರ್ಸು, ಸಿಸ್ಟರ್ಸು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವುದನ್ನು ನಾನು ಹೇಳಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಒಮ್ಮೆ ಫಾದರ್ ಜಾನ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತು, LOCS ಕಾಲೇಜಿಗೆ APJ ಅಬ್ದುಲ್ ಕಲಾಂ ಅವರು ಬಂದಿದ್ದರು 4th ಸೆಂಟಿನರಿಗೆ. ಅವರು ಹೇಳಿದರು, ನೀವು ಕ್ರೈಸ್ತ ಸಮುದಾಯ ಈ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀ 2.8 ಇದೆ, ಆದರೆ ಅವರ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ಮತ್ತು ಆರೋಗ್ಯ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರಕ್ಕೆ ಅವರು ಕೊಟ್ಟಂಥ ಕೊಡುಗೆ ಉಳಿದ 97%ಗೂ ಮಿಗಿಲಾಗಿದ್ದು ಅಂತೇಳುವ ಮಾತನ್ನು ಹೇಳಿದರು. ಇದು ನಾನು ನನ್ನ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಹೇಳುವುದಲ್ಲ, ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ APJ ಅಬ್ದುಲ್ ಕಲಾಂ ಅವರು ಹೇಳಿದರು. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ವಿನಂತಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ, ನೀವು ಏನು ಇವತ್ತು ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣವನ್ನು ಪಡೀತೀರಿ, ಆ ಮೂಲಕ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನಕ್ಕೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ದಾರಿಯನ್ನು ನೀವು ಕಂಡುಕೊಡ್ತೀರಿ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಬಯಸಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಇಗ್ನೆಟ್ ಟು ಲೈಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಏನು ಇವತ್ತು ಎಕ್ಸಿಬಿಷನ್ ಇವತ್ತು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ, ಇದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನದ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಹಂತದಲ್ಲಿಯೂ ಇದರ ಪ್ರಯೋಜನ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಏನೆಲ್ಲ ಅವಕಾಶಗಳು ಈ ಹಂತದಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ ಅದು ಎಲ್ಲವನ್ನು ನೀವು ಸಂಪೂರ್ಣವಾಗಿ ಬಳಸಿಕೊಂಡು, ನಾನು ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸಿಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನು ಸಮಯಕ್ಕೆ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಸ್ಕೂಲಿಗೆ ಕಳಿಸಿ. ಶಾಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೆಯುವಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ ಕರಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟಿವಿಟೀಸ್ಗಳಿಗೆ, ಅದು ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಗೇಮ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಎಲೊಕೇಷನ್ ಕಾಂಪಿಟಿಷನ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಸಿಂಗಿಂಗ್ ಕಾಂಪಿಟಿಷನ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಅಥವಾ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸಿಬಿಷನ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲದರಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸುವ ಮೂಲಕ ಸರ್ವಾಂಗೀಣ ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನು ತಯಾರು ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕೆಲಸ ಶಾಲೆ ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಪಾತ್ರ ವಹಿಸಿಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ ಖಂಡಿತವಾಗಿ ಈ ಶಾಲೆಯ ಉದ್ದೇಶ ಈಡೇರ್ತದೆ ಅಂತೇಳೋ ಮಾತನ್ನು ಹೇಳಿ, ನನಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕರೆಸಿ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಕೊಟ್ಟದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಶಾಲೆಯ ಅಡ್ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟ್ರೇಟರ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ, ಈ ಕ್ಯಾಥೆಡ್ರಲ್ನ ಪ್ಯಾರಿಸ್ ಪ್ರೀಸ್ಟರ್ ಡೀನ್ ಏನು ಕರೀತಾರೆ, ಡೀನ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ, ಫಾದರ್ ಪಿಂಟೋ ಅವರಿಗೆ, ನನಗೆ ಭಾಳ ದೋಸ್ತವರು ಅವರಿಗೆ, ಮತ್ತು ಫಾದರ್ ಸೇರಾ ಅವರು, ನಾನು ಅನೇಕ ಬಾರಿ ಶಿರ್ವದಿಂದ ಅವರ ಜೊತೆ ಇದ್ದೆ. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋದರೂ ಅವರು ಅವರದೇ ಆದಂಥ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಉತ್ತಮ ಸೇವೆಯನ್ನು ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ರಂಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಜಾನ್ ಅವರು ನನಗೆ ಭಾಳ ಆತ್ಮೀಯ ಮಿತ್ರರು. ಅಡ್ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟ್ರೇಟರ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಶಾಲೆಯ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟಾಫ್ ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ಗಳಿಗೆ ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ನಾನು ವಂದಿಸಿ ನನ್ನ ಮಾತು ಮುಗಿಸ್ತೇನೆ. ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
Thank you, sir, for your encouraging words. Even though you were sick, you have made it. Thank you so much. We have in our midst an enterprising person with a far-sighted vision and a spirit of innovation, when stepped in, brings an atmosphere of peace. He is none other than our correspondent, Very Reverend Father Alfred J. Pinto. I request you, Father, to deliver your message.
The president of this unique program, Ignite to Excel, the president of this program, Reverend Father Anthony Shera, the chief guest, well-known our friend Ivan, Reverend Father Vinod Lobo, the administrator, Mr. John De Silva, Vice President of Parish Council, Parish Pastoral Council, the headmistress of both the schools, and dear staff members, dear students, dear parents and well-wishers. This school was established when the church celebrated 300 years. The church established in 1568. So after 300 years of its existence, the school of Rosario started 1868. So then onwards we see thousands of students have come over here for their basic studies, basic learning, and also moreover the values. This is what just now our friend Ivan D'Souza said it. It is a joy indeed to all over in our churches, wherever the church was established, a school was established in the vicinity so that the basic education could be given. And we are grateful to all the priests and nuns, sisters and teachers, everyone who have really toiled in this line, and not only the village, the whole India has come up in education and in good values. What is important now? Now also is the same thing. All must inculcate some good values. We will get education anywhere. Even in online also you can learn. By Google also. There are different ways of learning things. You can sit in the room and you can learn a lot of things. But the values, in order to learn the values, you have to be with the students, with the teachers, with the parents, and interaction has to take place. This is our motto. The values are, we are all brothers and sisters. We are not to hate anybody. We have to love. Even Jesus tells us, love your enemy. Love your enemy. And bless them. Don't harm them. Forgive them. These are the values which Jesus has given to us. So that is why the same values we need to inculcate in us. And through this institution we are going to do it. Father Anthony Shera is taking up the lead, has been doing it in all the schools of Mangalore Diocese, and he has become successful in it. We are grateful to Father Anthony Shera for having taken the institutions to the higher rung. And here in this school I am saying, Father Vinod Lobo, the administrator we call him, he is everything. He is everything. Because he knows a lot of things and he has basic qualities how to improve others, especially the children, and the quality of the teachers in teaching. This is what he has been doing it since 2.5 years now after his coming. And we see the difference. I see the difference. And teachers also find so much of improvement. And parents, definitely, you are sucking that difference. Your children are having. This is what we want. And on this insight, I thank fathers and teachers, everyone and you parents for cooperating us in this line. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನು ನಮ್ಮ ಶಾಲೆಗೆ ಕರೆದುಕೊಂಡು ಬಾರದೇ ಇರುತ್ತಿದ್ದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಶಾಲೆ ಬಂದಾಗುತ್ತಿತ್ತು. ಆದರೆ ಈಗ ನಾವು ನೋಡ್ತೇವೆ, ಕೋವಿಡ್ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಷ್ಟ ಇತ್ತು ನಮಗೆ. ಈಗ ಶಾಲೆ ಬೆಳೀತಾ ಉಂಟು, ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗ್ತಾ ಉಂಟು, ಇನ್ನೂ ತುಂಬ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಬರುವವರಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರಿ, ಒಂದು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲ 2 ಡಿವಿಷನ್ ಮಾಡುವಂಥ ಅಷ್ಟು ಅವಕಾಶ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಉಂಟು. ಅದರಿಂದ ಮುಂದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಈ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಮೀಡಿಯಂ ಶಾಲೆ ಹಾಗೂ ಹೈಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಬೆಳೆಯಲಿ, ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಊರವರ ಎಲ್ಲರ ಸಹಕಾರ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ದೊರೆಯಲಿ ಎಂದು ಹೇಳುತ್ತಾ ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಮಗಳದೊಮ್ಮೆ ಧನ್ಯವಾದವನ್ನು ಹೇಳಿ ನನ್ನ 2 ಮಾತುಗಳನ್ನು ಕೊನೆಗೊಳಿಸ್ತೇನೆ.
Thank you, Father, for your words of wisdom. Your words were an eye-opener to all of us. We are honored to have with us the president of this program and the secretary of the Catholic Board of Education, Very Reverend Father Anthony Shera, a good orator and efficient administrator who has brought dynamism to the Catholic Board of Education ever since he has assumed his office. A good, approachable human being who has taken up his administration with a human touch. Father, it's an honor to have you with us. May I now request you to please address the gathering.
Dear Reverend Father Alfred Pinto, the correspondent, Father Vinod, the administrator, Mr. Ivan D'Souza, the chief guest of the day, respected dignitaries on the dais, the staff members, parents of our students, well-wishers. On the occasion of this 40th anniversary of this institution, I congratulate the local management, the staff members, and you parents and the students. ಆಗ ವರದಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಕೇಳಿದೆವು, ಎಷ್ಟೋ ವಿಷಯಗಳು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೀತಾ ಇವೆ ಶಾಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ. ಕೇವಲ ಪಠ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಮಾತ್ರ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಪಠ್ಯೇತರ ಚಟುವಟಿಕೆಗಳು. We just look on the other side. The clubs have prepared the exhibition here. Lot of efforts are made. Lot of efforts. If our students can do this, definitely as primary school students, then as they grow, definitely their talents will grow, and ಅವರಲ್ಲಿದ್ದ ಪ್ರತಿಭೆಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿದರೆ ಇನ್ನು ಮುಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವರು ಇನ್ನೂ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿ ಪಡೆಯಲು ಸಾಧ್ಯವಿದೆ. ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ಅಂದರೆ ಕೇವಲ ಪಠ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಅಥವಾ ಪಾಠವನ್ನು ಓದುವುದು ಮಾತ್ರ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಅದು ಸರಿ, ಅದು ಬೇಕೇ ಬೇಕು, ಶಾಲೆಗೆ ಬರುವುದೇ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ. ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ವಿದ್ಯಾಭ್ಯಾಸ ಪಡೆದು ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಇನ್ನೂ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿ ಪಥದಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಗಬೇಕು, ದೊಡ್ಡ ಜನ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಆದರೆ ಕೇವಲ ಪಾಠ ಕಲಿತರೆ ಸಾಲದು. ಆಗ ಫಾದರ್ ಹೇಳಿದರು, ಮೌಲ್ಯಗಳನ್ನು ಕಲಿಯಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಇನ್ ಲೈಫ್. ವಾಟ್ ಡು ವಿ ಸಿ ಟುಡೇ ಇನ್ ದ ಸೊಸೈಟಿ? ಸಮಾಜದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಏನು ನೋಡ್ತೇವೆ? ಏನೋ ಸುಳ್ಯದರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಬ್ಬರನ್ನು ಕತ್ತರಿಸಿ ಹಾಕಿದರು, ಯುವಕನನ್ನು. ಒಂದೆರಡು ದಿನಗಳಲ್ಲಿಯೇ ಸುರತ್ಕಲ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬರನ್ನು ಕತ್ತರಿಸಿ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರು. ಮೊನ್ನೆ ಕ್ರಿಸ್ಮಸ್ ದಿನದ ಮೊದಲನೇ ದಿನ ಕಾಟಿಬಳ್ಳದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಬ್ಬರನ್ನು ಕತ್ತರಿಸಿ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರು. ಎಲ್ಲ ಯುವಕರು. ಯಾಕೆ ಹೀಗೆ ಆಗ್ತದೆ? ಯಾರು ಇದನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ? ಒಬ್ಬ ಯುವಕ ತನ್ನ ಪ್ರೇಯಸಿಯನ್ನೇ ಮರ್ಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿ 25 ತುಂಡು ಮಾಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿಸಾಡಿದ. ಅದನಂತರ 2-3 ಅದೇ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹೆಂಗಸರನ್ನು ಕತ್ತರಿಸಿ ಪೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಆಚೆ ಈಚೆ. ಇದು ಮಾನವನ ಹೃದಯವೋ ಮಾನವೀಯತೆಯೋ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿರುವಂಥ? ನಾವು ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋದಲ್ಲ. ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ಪಡೆದು ಕೂಡ ಇವತ್ತು ಮಾನವರು ಹಾಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರಾದರೆ ನಾವು ಮಾನವರಲ್ಲ. ಅದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಒಂದು ಮಾತಿದೆ. ಆ ಮಾತು ಹೀಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತದೆ, ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಲರ್ನ್ಡ್ ಟು ಫ್ಲೈ ಲೈಕ್ ಬರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ದಿ ಏರ್. ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಲರ್ನ್ಡ್ ಟು ಡೈವ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ದ ವಾಟರ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಫಿಶ್. ನೌ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಹೈ ಟೈಮ್ ಟು ಲರ್ನ್ ಟು ಲಿವ್ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ಸ್. ಅಂದರೆ ನಾವು ಗಾಳಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹಕ್ಕಿಯಂತೆ ಹಾರಾಡಲು ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ, ನೀರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಮೀನಿನಂತೆ ಒಳಗೆ ಹೋಗಲು ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಆದರೆ ಈಗ ಸಮಯ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಮಾನವೀಯತೆಯನ್ನು ಕಲಿಯುವಂಥದ್ದು. ಈ ಮಾನವೀಯತೆ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲದಿದ್ದರೆ, ಮಾನವೀಯತೆ ಅಂದರೆ ನೀವು ಪರಸ್ಪರ ಸಹೋದರ ಸಹೋದರಿಯಂತೆ ಬಾಳುವುದು, ಯಾರಿಗೂ ಕೆಡುಕನ್ನು ಮಾಡದೆ ಒಳಿತನ್ನೇ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುವುದು. ನಾವು ನಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಾಗಲಿ, ಪರಿಸರದಲ್ಲಾಗಲಿ, ಸಮಾಜದಲ್ಲಾಗಲಿ, ಎಲ್ಲಿಯೂ ಹೋಗಲಿ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಮಾತು, ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ನುಡಿ, ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಕೃತಿ, ಪರಸ್ಪರ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಸಂಬಂಧ, ಇದನ್ನು ಬೆಳೆಸಿದರೆ ಅದು ಮಾನವೀಯತೆ. ಅದರಿಂದ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣದ ಒಡನೆ ಮಾನವೀಯತೆ. ಈ ಮಾನವೀಯತೆಯನ್ನು ಕಲಿಸುವವರು ಯಾರು? ಮಾನವೀಯತೆಯನ್ನು ಕಲಿಸಬೇಕಾದವರು ಯಾರು? ಮೌಲ್ಯಗಳನ್ನು ಶಾಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲಿಸ್ತಾರೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಶಿಕ್ಷಕರು ಕಲಿಸಿ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಪೋಷಕರಾದ ನೀವು ಈ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಮಾನವೀಯತೆಯನ್ನು ಕಲಿಸಬೇಕು. ಮೌಲ್ಯಗಳನ್ನು ಕಲಿಸುವಾಗ ನೀವು ಆ ಮೌಲ್ಯಗಳ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ನೀವು ಜೀವಿಸಿದರೆ ಆಗ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಆ ದಾರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೆಯಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯವಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಆದ್ದರಿಂದ ಎಲ್ಲರ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನದಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಉತ್ತಮ ಮಾನವೀಯತೆಯಿಂದ ಜೀವಿಸಲು ಸಾಧ್ಯವಾಗಲಿ. ಈ ಶಾಲೆ 40 ವರ್ಷಗಳನ್ನು ಮುಗಿಸಿ ಮುಂದೆ ಸಾಗುವಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲಿಯುವಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಹೃದಯವನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಿ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಮಾನವರಾಗಿ ಬಾಳುವಂಥ ಒಂದು ಆಶೀರ್ವಾದ ದೇವರು ಕರುಣಿಸಲಿ. ಮತ್ತು ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಇನ್ನು ಮುಂದೆಯೂ ತುಂಬ ಚಟುವಟಿಕೆಗಳು ಇವೆ. ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಶುಭವನ್ನು ಹಾರೈಸುತ್ತಾ ದೇವರ ಆಶೀರ್ವಾದವನ್ನು ಬೇಡುತ್ತಾ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬಂದಂಥ ಹೆತ್ತವರಿಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರೋತ್ಸಾಹಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಅಭಿನಂದಿಸುತ್ತಾ ನನ್ನ ಮಾತುಗಳನ್ನು ಮುಗಿಸ್ತೇನೆ. ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.
We have two eminent personalities who have consented to be the judges of today's competitions. They have said yes to our invitation and they have come here. We acknowledge the presence and we are grateful for coming here. Thank you, Father, for sharing your message. Definitely, we all agree that values stand above education, both curriculum and non-curriculum. And we have a responsibility as parents and teachers to teach our children values. We have come to the end of the program. An event like this cannot happen overnight. The wheels start rolling weeks in advance. We have been backed by a dedicated team, and to thank all of them, here comes teacher Rupa to propose the vote of thanks.
Gratitude is the healthiest of all human emotions. The more you express gratitude for what you have, the more likely you will have even more to express gratitude for. Gratitude becomes love. Love becomes devotion. Devotion becomes surrender. Surrender becomes faith. Faith reveals the divine. On the recollection of so many great favor and blessing, we now, with a high sense of gratitude, offer up our sincere thanks to the Almighty, the Creator and the Preserver. We wish to thank our President, Reverend Father Anthony Shera, an eminent educationist, for kindly accepting our invitation and presiding over the program. Thank you, Father, for being with us today, for your valuable message. On behalf of my school, I extend a hearty welcome to our chief guest, Mr. Ivan D'Souza, who spared time from his busiest schedule to grace this occasion. Today, we have an opportunity to hear your thoughts, and we will surely be going to encourage us in our future events. God gave me eyes, but we should but you should show me in the skies. We extend our sincere thanks to our correspondent, Reverend Father Alfred J. Pinto, for awakening the desires and wonders of young generations and sharpening the education agenda. Your action inspires others and you explore the possibilities and help us to reach a new horizon. Thank you, Father, for being an author of our ambition. Our sincere thanks to Mr. John De Silva, Vice President of Parish Pastoral Council, for presiding over the program. Thank you, sir. Good persons have missionary zeal. We thank Almighty for them and kneel. It gives me an immense pleasure in thanking our administrator, Reverend Father Vinod Lobo, for being a catalyst who genuinely cares and refining the gifts and talents of the young ones. Thank you, Father, for designing the filled future of our learners. A warm thanks to our headmistress, Mrs. Mavis Serrao, for your vision and commitment to work in its execution. A high benchmark you have set yourself and never say die attitude in helping us in excel in our endeavors. Thank you, ma'am. I thank Mr. Simon Pius, a music instructor, for training our student. We have privilege to have you, sir, as our trainer. I thank Mr. Dinesh, the karate instructor, for teaching our students the various techniques in karate. I thank you, judges Vidushi Chayashri and Juliana Miskurenis, for consenting and saying yes to our invitation. Thank you, ma'am. An event like this cannot happen overnight. The wheels start rolling weeks ago. The wheels start rolling weeks ago. It requires planning and the bird's eye for details. We have been fortunate enough to be backed by a team of proactive and dedicated staff of our institution who are well versed in their job. Our sincere gratitude to all the parents and the well-wishers for your rock-solid support system and encouragement. Without your support, students, we are not able to achieve excellence. Thank you, dear students. I would like to thank Mr. Lancy Crasta, who has been working behind the scene to make this event happen. Thank you, sir. Lastly, a big thank you to all of you who have made this day a memorable one for all of us. Thank you very much. I thank our headmistress of Rosario High School, Mrs. Alice Pinto, for joining us in this program. Thank you, ma'am.
ಈಗ ಸಮಯ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಕ್ಲಬ್ ಇನಾಗ್ರೇಷನ್. ನಮ್ಮ 7 ಕ್ಲಾಸಿನವರು ಅದ್ಭುತ ಪ್ರದರ್ಶನವನ್ನು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಗೆಸ್ಟ್ಗಳು ಪ್ರತಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಗೆ ಭೇಟಿ ನೀಡಿ ಇದನ್ನು ಉದ್ಘಾಟನೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿ ಕೇಳಿಕೊಳ್ತೇನೆ, ಪ್ಲೀಸ್.
Standard 1. Mohammed Sheikh Anas, the fancy dress. Mohammed Sheikh Anas, chart making 1, dance 2nd place, craft making 1st place. Chirag N. Patel, Western singing 2nd, clay modeling 2nd. Students stay in order, stand in the sequence order. Charil KV, Charvi KV, Western singing 2nd and dance 1st. Charvi KV, Western singing 2nd, dance 1st. Rachana, Western singing 1st, Eastern singing 1st. Next is Fatima Sairish. Fatima Sairish, craft making 3rd and drawing 1st. Next is Mokshita and then Nihant Kumar. Mokshit PA, dance 2nd, storytelling 2nd. Next is Nihant, then Fatimat. Nihant Kumar, storytelling 1st, clay modeling 2nd. Nihant Kumar. Fatimat Zura Batul, Eastern singing 2nd. Next is Fatima Shabir, Aisha Shabir, Maina. Fatima Shabir, fancy dress 1st. Aisha Shabir, fancy dress 2nd. Maina Aisha, chart making 3rd. Nuha Mohammed, chart making 2nd. Vivan K, clay modeling 1st. Mariam, craft making 2nd. Salima Rimsha, drawing 2nd. Yes, now we move on to standard 2nd. Now we take a class photograph. Mohammed Mahid Sheikh, chart making 1st, fancy dress 1st, dance 2nd and drawing 2nd. Mohammed Mahid Sheikh. Next, Moideen Shiza Fatima Sheikh Mohammed, be ready. Moideen Hayan, chart making 3rd, storytelling 1st. Moideen Hayan, chart making 2nd and storytelling 1st. Shiza Fatima, elocation 2nd, craft making 1st. Next, Sheikh Mohammed Sinan, Aisha. Mohammed Hayan, chart making 3rd, storytelling 1st. Students, please come in the sequence order. Shiza Fatima, over. Shiza Fatima, elocation 2nd, craft making 1st. Sheikh Mohammed Sinan. Sheikh Mohammed Sinan. Clay modeling 2nd, craft making 2nd. Next, Aisha Shiza. Aisha Shiza Sheikh, fancy dress 2nd, Eastern singing 2nd.
Aisha Shiza.
Yes, Aisha Shiza Sheikh. Fancy dress 2nd, Eastern singing 2nd. Aisha Tabshir. Eastern singing 1st, Western singing 2nd. Shivalila. Next is Muzamil. Shivalila B. Eastern singing 2nd, craft making 3rd. Where is Shivalila? After Shivalila, Muzamil. Shivalila, Eastern singing 2nd. Shivalila is over. Khatija Shireen. Storytelling 2nd. Abdul Rahman Faiz. Abdul Rahman Faiz, drawing 1st. Abdul Khader Afreed, craft making 3rd. Fatima Ishia. Fatima Ishia, dance 1st. Mohammad Shizanul Farman, Western singing 2nd. Where is Mohammad Shizanul Farman? Mithil Parveen. Next Next is Namish. Mithil Parveen, clay modeling first. Nimish Kotian, clay modeling first. Muhammad Mustafa Haneen. Muhammad Mustafa Haneen, elocation first. Where is Muhammad Mustafa? Where are you? Muhammad Mustafa. Okay, we'll give later. Swagat Arun Gujarmadi. Chart making first. Chart making. Is he absent? Teacher, Swagat? Is Swagat absent? Absent. Now we move on. Yes, Swagat has come. Swagat has come. Swagat has come. Swagat. Now we move on to standard third. First, Nikita RP, storytelling first, fancy dress first, elocation first, Eastern singing first, chart making second, Western singing first, clay modeling second, dance first, craft making first, cooking without fire first, and pick and speak second. Next, Tanvit Karvi, craft making third, drawing second, Eastern singing second. Sanvi, Western singing second, dance second, storytelling third. Sanvi is absent. Mohammad Munawar Shamil, clay modeling first, cooking without fire second. Zia, dance second, Western singing second. Next, Ridan, then Mugda. Rida is absent. Where is Ridan? Yeah. Ridan, cooking without fire, second place. Mukta, craft making first. Prajwal KN, craft making second. Husainar, Fahim, fancy dress second. Alia Tapsam, Alia Tapsam. Where is Alia? Alia Tapsam. SR Akshay, storytelling first. Storytelling second. Mohammad Mustafa. Mohammad Mustafa, drawing first. Alia Tapsam, chart making second. Mohammad Mustafa, drawing first. Next, Mohammad Sahil and Adam. Mohammad Sahil, chart making first. Adam Earths, chart making first. Move on to standard 4. First place, Jashwal, chart making first, craft making first, elocation second, storytelling first, cooking without fire second. Kavan S, dance first, fancy dress first, Eastern singing first, storytelling second, elocation second. Mohammad Ramin Ibrahim, dance second, fancy dress second, Eastern singing second, craft making third. Pion Hendrik Montero, drawing first, cooking without fire, storytelling third. Next, Kareen Mohammad Faus, drawing third, chart making third, cooking without fire third. Next, Hassan Ibrahim Rishan, clay modeling first. Salwa Taira, chart making second. Mohammad Ishan Hussain, Western singing second. Shalini Kumari, Western singing first. Students, look at the camera, photographer. Fahin Ahmad, craft making second. Move on to class 5. Nafia Aira Ashraf, Western singing first, cooking without fire 2, second place, dance second place, clay modeling second place, storytelling third, chart making third. Nisha, pick and speak first, drawing first, craft first, chart making first, clay modeling first. Pushkal, craft second, drawing second, storytelling second, pick and speak second, rangoli second. Haris Zain, fancy dress first, Eastern singing second. M. Jalal Ayan, chart making second, craft second. Fatima Mashmina, first dance, dance first place. Aishi Tiwari, dance second place. Look to the front. Look to the photographer. Abu Bakr Sinan, third cooking without fire, third place. M. Aman, clay modeling, third place. Ramlat Umaira, cooking without fire, first place. Ramlat Umaira, cooking without fire, first place. Rashi R, storytelling, first place. Nihal J. Naik, then Danwin. Nihal J. Naik, allocation, first place. Danwin, Western singing, second place. M. Razin, fancy dress, second place. Ahmad Nain Faraz, fancy dress, first place. Gagana R, Rangoli, first place. Nihal Menden, Rangoli, third place. Sixth, Manjula, fancy dress, first place. Craft, first place. Eastern singing, first place. Next is Kushi, then Hazara Rida. Manjula. Kushi Tiwari, Eastern singing first, fancy dress second, dance second. Hazara Rida, Western singing first, drawing first, chart making second. Prerana, storytelling second, pick and speak second. Niyaz, chart making first, cooking without fire, third place. Aisha Ramin, Western singing second, drawing second. M. Tabish, allocation second, clay modeling second. Pankaj Kumar, clay modeling first. Fatima Mehek, dance first place. Mariam Sam, cooking without fire, first place. Abdul Qadir Afar, cooking without fire, second place. Amra Nafisa, cooking without fire, third place. Where is Arhan? Arhan Asif. Where is Arhan? Arhan Asif, chart making, third. Now we move on to class 7th. Aisha Tashrifa, Western singing first, Eastern singing second, fancy dress second. Next, Zuman, fancy dress first, allocation first. Khatija Zuha, craft first and chart making. Zuha. Magaluri Vinay, drawing first, clay modeling second. Uttam, clay modeling first, dance second. Abdur Rahman Gawai, where is he? Is absent. Okay, Nandan HR, cooking without fire, first place. Nandan. Fatima Nashwa, singing, first place. Oswin, drawing, second place. Danush Kulal, craft. Danush Kulal, craft, second place. Arafat, cooking without fire, second. Nitik Ranjan, storytelling, second. Aisha Zuleika, Western singing, second. Monisha, allocation third. Abdul Gawai, come forward. Abdul Gawai, come forward. Yes. Individual championship for sports, boys. First, Hamaba Hafil. Sports, individual championship, boys, Hamaba Hafil. Girls, Zainaba Hazila. Where are you? Zainaba Hazila. Zainaba Hazila. We have a list of donors who are the backbone of this program. Without you, this program wouldn't be complete. We highly appreciate your contribution in making this program a success. Now we have a wonderful artistic traditional dance of South Canada. What is that dance? What is that dance? What is it? Yes, you are right. It's Yakshagana. Now our students of Standard 6th, Manjula and Party, will now display a spectacular dance on Yakshagana. Let's put our hands together and welcome Manjula and Party.
Have you ever taken a walk with a preschooler? They look to pick up, look at, explore, and question about leaves, nuts, insects, just about anything they find. Yes, they are always connected to the nature and around them. Just like every flower is a soul, blossoming in nature, so they are. Here are our little tiny tots to present you with a dance performance.
Let's put our hands together and clap for them.
ಉಂಡೆ ಉಂಡೆ ಬೆಲ್ಲ ಬೆಲ್ಲ ಡಬ್ಬದಲ್ಲಿದೆ. ಕುಯ್ ಕುಯ್ ನಾಯಿ ಮರಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಜಗಲಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮೂಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮಲಗಿದೆ ಮಲಗಿದೆ. ಕುಯ್ ಕುಯ್ ನಾಯಿ ಮರಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಜಗಲಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮೂಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮಲಗಿದೆ ಮಲಗಿದೆ. ಅಡಿಗೆ ಕೋಣೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾತ್ರೆ ಉರುಳಿದೆ ಉರುಳಿದೆ. ಅಡಿಗೆ ಕೋಣೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾತ್ರೆ ಉರುಳಿದೆ ಉರುಳಿದೆ. ಮರಿ ಬೆಕ್ಕು ಹಾಲು ಕುಡಿದು ಓಡಿದೆ. ಬೆಂಡೆಕಾಯಿ ತೊಂಡೆಕಾಯಿ ತೋಟದಲ್ಲಿದೆ. ಉಂಡೆ ಉಂಡೆ ಬೆಲ್ಲ ಬೆಲ್ಲ ಡಬ್ಬದಲ್ಲಿದೆ.
Y'all ready for this?
ಕಾಣದಂತೆ ಮಾಯವಾದನು ನಮ್ಮ ಶಿವ ಕೈಲಾಸ ಸೇರಿಕೊಂಡನು. ಕಾಣದಂತೆ ಮಾಯವಾದನು ನಮ್ಮ ಶಿವ ಕೈಲಾಸ ಸೇರಿಕೊಂಡನು. ಕೊಡುವುದನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಬಿಡುವುದನ್ನು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಕೊಡುವುದನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಬಿಡುವುದನ್ನು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಕೈಯ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಓಡಿ ಹೋದನು. ಕಾಣದಂತೆ ಮಾಯವಾದನು ನಮ್ಮ ಶಿವ ಕೈಲಾಸ ಸೇರಿಕೊಂಡನು.
ಹಕ್ಕಿಯ ನೋಡಿದೆ. ಟುವಿ 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 ಎಂದು ಹಾಡುವ ಹೊಸ ಹಕ್ಕಿಯ ನೋಡಿದೆ. ಕೇಳುತ್ತಾ ಕೇಳುತ್ತಾ ಮೇಲೆ ನಾ ಹಾರಿದೆ. ಕೇಳುತ್ತಾ ಕೇಳುತ್ತಾ ಮೇಲೆ ನಾ ಹಾರಿದೆ ಹಾಡಿದೆ. ಟುವಿ 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 ಟುಬಿ 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 ಎಂದು ಹಾಡುವ ಹೊಸ ಹಕ್ಕಿಯ ನೋಡಿದೆ. ಟುಬಿ 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 ಎಂದು ಹಾಡುವ ಹೊಸ ಹಕ್ಕಿಯ ನೋಡಿದೆ. ಕೇಳುತ್ತಾ ಕೇಳುತ್ತಾ ಮೇಲೆ ನಾ ಹಾರಿದೆ. ಅದೇ ಜಾಯ್ ಫೋಕ್ಸ್. ಹಾಡಿದೆ ಟುಬಿ 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 ಟುಬಿ
A wonderful performance from Tiny Tots of LKG.
Today our former HM has come. Ma'am, 2 words, ma'am.
From last year, this platform has been made available to our dear children to exhibit their talent, exhibit all the innate talent that they have. And we found that from last year, children are participating in very large numbers and showing a lot of enthusiasm, especially to participate in this event. And Father is continuing this tradition of Ignite to Excel for the benefit of the students. I'm so glad to see so many of our parents here actively involved in your children's activities. Thank you so much. Thank you, Father, for giving me an invite to be a part of today's program. Thank you, and wishing everyone all the best. Thank you.
And care for others whenever and wherever possible. The greatness of humanity is not in being human, but in being humane. Here is a skit to show us why humanity is must.
Now we move on to UKG with next number Itni Si Hasi, Itni Si Kushi. Yes, their smiles indeed will make you smile.
चढ़ा के हम ताले लगा के चल गुमसुम तराने चुप के गाए आधी आधी बात ले आजा दिल की ये ज़मीन थोड़ा सा तेरा सा होगा थोड़ा मेरा भी होगा अपना ये आशिया गुमसुम तराने चुप के गाए आधी आधी बात ले आजा दिल की ये ज़मीं थोड़ा सा तेरा सा होगा थोड़ा मेरा भी होगा अपना ये आशियाँ
इतनी सी हंसी इतनी सी खुशी इतना सा टुकड़ा चांद का ख्वाबों के तिनको से चल बनाए आशियाँ
इतनी सी हंसी इतनी सी खुशी इतना सा टुकड़ा चांद का ख्वाबों के तिनको से चल बनाए आशियाँ
Next we have a Brazil dance. First standard.
We're just dancing, hey honey, we're just dancing, we're dancing the night away. We're just dancing, hey honey, we're just dancing, we're dancing the night away.
दिल है मेरा दीवाना क्या कहता है अब घबराना क्या ताल पे जब झूमे बदन हिचकिचाना शर्माना क्या खुल के झूमो खुल के गाओ आओ आओ ये खुल के कहो It's the time to disco It's the time to disco दोस्त मिले देखो किसको It's the time to disco
दिल है मेरा दीवाना क्या कहता है अब घबराना क्या ताल पे जब झूमे बदन हिचकिचाना शर्माना क्या खुल के झूमो खुल के गाओ आओ आओ ये खुल के कहो
It's the time to disco It's the time to disco दोस्त मिले देखो किसको It's the time to disco दिल है मेरा दीवाना क्या कहता है अब घबराना क्या ताल पे जब झूमे बदन हिचकिचाना शर्माना क्या खुल के झूमो खुल के गाओ आओ आओ ये खुल के कहो It's the time to disco It's the time to disco दोस्त मिले देखो किसको It's the time to disco
दिल है मेरा दीवाना क्या कहता है अब घबराना क्या ताल पे जब झूमे बदन हिचकिचाना शर्माना क्या खुल के झूमो खुल के गाओ आओ आओ ये खुल के कहो
It's the time to disco It's the time to disco दोस्त मिले देखो किसको It's the time to disco
could be more beautiful than children representing our cherished culture. That's right. Today, the teachers and the students have decided to give the audience something to remember for the rest of their lives. Something that will bring smiles to their face and help them to go home with a flood of feelings, a river of patriotism coursing through the veins and their hands on the beating hearts. Here are the students of Standard 2nd to present you with a dance on Namma Kudla.
Kudlada people, Bangarda apple, Jeevanadu akule boss.
ರಾತ್ರಿ ಪಗಲು ಪೆನ್ ಪೇರು ಖರ್ಚು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಮಲ್ಪೇರು ಕಾಸಿರ್ತಿ ನಕಲೆ ಬಾಸ್
ನಮ್ಮ ಕುಡ್ಲ
పొర్లు ఉండు
ತಿರ್ಗೋಡಾಡ
కాసు బోడు
ಸಿಟಿ ಸೆಂಟರ್
సినీ పాలిస్
ಮೂವಿ ಕುಕ
కాసు బోడు
ಕಾಸ್ ಕಾಸ್
బాస్ బాస్
ಕುಡ್ಲದ people, ಬಂಗಾರದ ಆಪಲ್, ಜೀವನದ ಅಕುಲೆ ಬಾಸ್.
రాత్రి పగలు పెన్ పేరు ఖర్చు జాస్తి మల్పేరు కాసిర్తి నకలే బాస్
ಹೇ ಬಂದರಿಗೆ ಹೋಗನ ಎಟ್ಟಿ ಜಂಜಿ ಕನಕನ ಶಾಪಿಂಗ್ ಮಹಲ್ ಹೋದು ಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಕನಕನ
ಎಟ್ಟಿ ಜಂಜಿ ಬೊರ್ಜಿಯಾ ಸೊಪ್ಪು ಪಲ್ಯ ಯಾವಿಯ ಮಲ್ಕೊಡಪ ನಮ್ಮ ಒಂದ ಖರ್ಚು ಕಮ್ಮಿಯಾ
ಎಟ್ಟಿ ಜಂಜಿ ಸೊಪ್ಪು ಪಲ್ಯ ಕನವಡಾಡ ಕಾಸು ಬೋಡು
ಜನಕುಲೆಗು ಬಂಗಾರದ ಮನಸ್ಸು ಉಂಡು ಕಾಸುದಾಯೇ
ಕಾಸ್ ಕಾಸ್
ಬಾಸ್ ಬಾಸ್
ಹೇ ಕುಡ್ಲದ people, ಬಂಗಾರದ ಆಪಲ್, ಜೀವನದ ಅಕುಲೆ ಬಾಸ್.
రాత్రి పగలు బెన్ పేరు ఖర్చు జాస్తి మల్పేరు కాసిర్తి నకలే బాస్ కాసిర్తి నకలే బాస్
Yes, let's put our hands together and congratulate their performance. Little children, yes, they were looking like white angels with a white costume.
ಈಗ ಕ್ಲಬ್ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ ಸ್ಪರ್ಧೆಗಳು ನಡೆಯುತ್ತವೆ. ಇಕೋ ಕ್ಲಬ್, ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಲಬ್, ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಲಿಟ್ರೇಚರ್, ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ಸ್, ಡ್ರಾಮ್ಯಾಟಿಕ್ಸ್, ಹೆರಿಟೇಜ್ ಕ್ಲಬ್. The judges are here to judge the program of our children, and the prizes will be distributed thereafter. So we have a judges, introduction of the judges please.
We acknowledge the presence of two eminent judges who have responded positively to our invitation and consented to be the judges of today's competition. They are Juliana Mascarenas and Vidushi Chayashri. Juliana Mascarenas was born and brought up in Cathedral Parish. Our parish has given her a lot of opportunities to grow. She worked as a graduate assistant for 36 years. She did counseling and guidance course in Indira Gandhi University. Census of India awarded her the President's Silver Medal for her meritorious work. She is now living happily with Maxwell for past 41 years at Pumpwell. Vidushi Chayashri started learning Bharatanatyam at a very tender age of 6 under her guru, Karnataka Kalashri Vidushi Sharada Manishekar and Vidushi Sri Lata at Sanatana Natyalaya, Mangalore. She has performed in various dance, drama like Shabari, Rashtra Devo Bhava, Punya Bhumi, Bharata, Sanatana Nrityanjali. She has completed her Vidvat examination under the guidance of her both gurus, Vidushi Sharadamani Shekhar and Vidushi Sri Lata Nagraj. She has also performed in various solo and group dance competitions all over Karnataka and added many features to her crown. She has also started her career as a dance teacher in Sanatana Natyalaya from the year 2018. She has choreographed for various dances. At present, she is pursuing graduation in BCom at STM College of Business Management. Our school has provided a platform to empower the students to think out of the box and beyond the horizon. Our students have now put into action their ideas and thoughts, thus motivating our students to keep the surroundings clean and go green and promote the ethics of conserving environment. Save your excitement, everyone, because today you are going to gaze upon the amazing sights of great dance performance. So with no further delay, let us gear up for an outstanding beginning of the function. Over to the Eco Club students.
Eco Club. A club to be aware of the greenery around, the environment. Go green. Save the environment. Conservation of water. Conservation of trees. Eco. Everywhere green. Greenery. Here presents a presentation. Eco Club.
Tick 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 tick. कसम ये खाए रे. Tick 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 tick. Plastic tick ना पाए रे. Tick 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 tick. कसम ये खाए रे. Tick 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 tick. Plastic tick ना पाए रे. अगर सुन लो जो संभले ना हम तो बम ये फट जाएगा कि बहती सी नदियाँ का ये पानी रुक जाएगा.
अगर सुन लो जो संभले ना हम तो बम ये फट जाएगा कि बहती सी नदियाँ का ये पानी रुक जाएगा.
कि कर दो रहम धरती का ये दम भी घुट जाएगा.
कि कुदरत की नस नस में जहर ये बस जाएगा.
प्लास्टिक
के हम सब मोहताज हैं, कैसा ये समाज है।
कल ना हो हाथों में आज है,
मौका ये अपना गवाए रे। टिक 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 टिक
कसम ये खाए रे,
टिक 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 प्लास्टिक टिक ना पाए रे। टिक 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 कसम ये खाए रे। टिक 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 प्लास्टिक टिक ना पाए रे।
सिचुएशन ड्रास्टिक है, जहाँ देखो प्लास्टिक है। सिचुएशन ड्रास्टिक है, जहाँ देखो वही
थैली बोतल स्ट्रॉ इत्यादि सर्रे सर्रे में फैला दी। ना घट पाए ना मिट पाए, रह रह के टॉक्सिक बन जाए। इससे छुटकारा तो नहीं पर है एक सरल उपाय रे। सिंगल यूज प्लास्टिक को हम कह दे बाय बाय रे।
टिक 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 कसम ये खाए रे।
टिक 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 प्लास्टिक टिक ना पाए रे। हम जो मिलकर ठान ले अगर वक्त ये बदल जाएगा,
कि इस धरती के कांधे से ये बोझा हट जाएगा।
refuse to use, reuse, recycle, ये नए रिवाज है। प्लास्टिक वाले स्माइल सारे पूछ के आओ खुल के मुस्कुराए रे। टिक 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 कसम ये खाए रे। टिक 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 प्लास्टिक टिक ना पाए रे। टिक 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 टिक
कसम ये खाए रे।
टिक 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 प्लास्टिक टिक ना पाए रे। टिक 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 कसम ये खाए रे। टिक 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 प्लास्टिक टिक ना पाए रे। टिक 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 कसम ये खाए रे। टिक 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 प्लास्टिक टिक ना पाए रे।
ಗರ್ಭದಿನನ್ನಿರಿಸಿ ಊರಲಿ ನಡೆಯುತ್ತಿರೆ, ತೇರಲಿ ಕುಳಿತಂತೆ ಅಮ್ಮ. ಗುಮ್ಮ ಬಂತೆನಿಸಿ ಹೆದರಿ ನಿಂತಾಗ ನಿನ್ನ ಸೆರಗೆ ಕಾವಲು ಅಮ್ಮ. ಕಾಣದ ದೇವರಿಗೆ ಕೈಯ ನಾ ಮುಗಿಯೇ, ನಿನಗೆ ನನ್ನ ಸಿರೆ ಆರತಿ.
कुदरत हंस पड़ेगी हो।
अब हम इंसान इस धरती पर आराम से रह सकते हैं, क्योंकि हमारे पास बिल्डिंग्स है, फैक्ट्रीज है, मॉल्स है, इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर्स है। हा 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 हा।
अरे रुक जा रे बंदे, अरे थम जा रे बंदे, कि कुदरत हंस पड़ेगी हो। किसे काफिर कहेगा, किसे कायर कहेगा, तेरी कब तक चलेगी हो।
अब मैं ये सब ट्री कट करके यहाँ पर हाईवे बनाऊंगा।
है जो लहू मेरा बहता चला, देखो जुनू मेरा कहता चला। खामों का थामा था जो डहता चला।
बेजुबान कब से मैं रहा, बेगुनाह सहता मैं रहा। बेजुबान कब से मैं रहा, बेगुनाह सहता मैं रहा।
I am a tree, I give you fruits. I am a tree, I give you medicine. I am a tree, I give you oxygen. I am a tree, I give you environment.
Thank you, Eco Club students. Science is a key to our future. It is something that is leading us to new horizon of discovery and experiments. Every Indian citizen today is proud that he or she is the citizen of our country, which has launched a mission which no other country could accomplish till now. It would have not been possible without the dedicated and esteemed ISRO scientists. The launching of Chandrayaan-2 was another milestone in India's space-related programs. So, put your hands together for our children who are going to perform a dance on ISRO.
Mangalam Mission Mangalam. Om Mangalam Mission Mangalam. Om Mangalam Mission Mangalam.
मंजिल दूर 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 है, मुश्किल पास है, फिर भी ख्वाब 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 में ट्विंकल स्टार्स है।
Om Mangalam Mission Mangalam.
मंजिल दूर 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 है, मुश्किल पास है, फिर भी ख्वाब 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 में ट्विंकल स्टार्स है। चांद को करके रहेंगे आज ओवरटेक हम, पूरा चांस है। 3, 2, 1 बूम। दिल में मार्स है, क्योंकि दिल में मार्स है। अपने दिल में मार्स है, उड़ने की प्यास है। दिल में मार्स है। ओम मंगलम मिशन मंगलम, स्पेस मंगलम, शटल मंगलम, पूर्ण मंगलम, स्वैग मंगलम, हैश मंगलम, टैग मंगलम, ड्रीम मंगलम, विजन मंगलम, काउंटडाउन इग्निशन मंगलम, ओम मंगलम विजन मंगलम, टेलीस्कोप उठाए स्वाहा।
अपनी मिट्टी में उगली, अपनी मिट्टी से बनी, साइकिल पर चली, बैलगाड़ी पर बढ़ी, जो आसमान में उड़ी सबसे ऊंची।
सींच रहे, इतिहास के पन्ने छाप रहे। है सलाम तुझे इसरो, है सलाम तुझे इसरो, है सलाम तुझे इसरो, है सलाम तुझे इसरो। इसरो ने हमें सलाम दिए, जहांगीर बाबा के सपने पूरे किए, मंगल पे तिरंगा फहरा दिए। है सलाम तुझे इसरो, है सलाम तुझे इसरो, इसरो 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 इसरो। हर देश में गूंज रहा नए कीर्तिमान, महाशक्तिमान भारत को बना रहा। इसरो ने भारत का कर दिया है सर ऊंचा, हुआ पूरा सपना सारा भारत का जो सोचा। ऐसे महापुरुषों को करते हम जूता कस के बेल्ट, खोस के अंदर अपनी शर्ट, मंजिल को चली सवारी, कंधों पे जिम्मेदारी। हाथ में फाइल मन में दम, मीलों मील चलेंगे हम, हर मुश्किल से टकराएंगे, टस से मस ना होंगे हम। दुनिया का नारा जमे रहो, मंजिल का इशारा जमे रहो, दुनिया का नारा जमे रहो, मंजिल का इशारा जमे रहो। ये सोते भी है टेंशन, आगे रहने की है टेंशन, मेहनत इनको प्यारी है, एकदम आज्ञाकारी है, आज्ञाकारी है। ये ऑमलेट ही जीते हैं, ये टॉनिक सारे पीते हैं, वक्त पे सोते वक्त पे खाते, तान के सीना बढ़ते जाते। दुनिया का नारा जमे रहो, मंजिल का इशारा जमे रहो, दुनिया का नारा जमे रहो, मंजिल का इशारा जमे रहो। 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0। यही रास्ता है तेरा, तूने अब जाना है। हाँ यही सपना है तेरा, तूने पहचाना है। तुझे अब ये दिखाना है। रोके तुझको आँखियाँ, क्या ज़मीन और आसमां पाएगा, जो लक्ष्य है तेरा, लक्ष्य था हर हाल में पाना है। जीएसएलवी चंद्रयान और महायान, सरस्वती धवन के योगदान को। एस्ट्रोसैट अब 104, जय जय विज्ञान हो, युवा राव सर किरण कुमार के योगदान को। हम साथ साथ हाथों में हाथ लेके, विग्रहों ने रात हम नौजवान मिलके, सबके विश्व गुरु भारत
inculcate among students a flair for the English language and enhance literary skills, to induce reading habit in students, to encourage students to become orators and display their intellectual independent thinking skills and imbibe the sense of confidence. Here comes a skit on English speaking skills by English Literature and Public Speaking Club.
Good afternoon, everyone. Time is a real phenomenon, an intricate part of our life. We feel the flow of time. We measure time. However, the real feeling of time, the present, cannot be measured. It appears to be that past is just a recorded memory and future is just a mental projection based on our past experiences.
Namaste and good morning to all present here. The students of the Literary Club are going to present a drama on one of the most confusing and difficult topics of English grammar.
The main purpose of presenting this play is to clear the concept of tenses through entertainment and fun.
So, let's learn all the 12 tenses and their uses. We hope you will enjoy and learn something. Give.
Hey, why didn't you come yesterday? Where were you?
Ma'am, I didn't went to Mumbai.
Ah, you did went to Mumbai or you went to Mumbai?
Ma'am, is understanding, no?
Yes, I am understanding that your tenses are not clear. Now, let me teach you a story and clear your concept of tenses.
Once there was a great queen who ruled over the entire universe.
I am Queen Tense. I am also known as Tan. I rule over the entire universe.
She has 3 lovely daughters. The eldest one, Miss Past. The middle one, Miss Present. And the youngest of all, Miss Future.
Hey, I am Miss Past. I rule over the entire past. Let me introduce my 4 beautiful children. I am Simple Past. I help people when they talk about an action which took place at particular time in the past. For example, Sheila was writing a letter yesterday.
I am past continuous. I also help people but in a different way. I help people when they talk about an action which was going on at a particular time in the past. For example, Sheila was writing a letter at 5 p.m.
Hey friends, I am past perfect. I help you people to talk about an action which took place before another action. For example, Sheila had writing a letter before I came.
I am past perfect continuous. I help people when they help to talk about an action which was going on for a longer period of time somewhere in the past. For example, Sheila had been writing a letter.
Hey, I am present. I rule entire present. Meet my 4 little children. They have their specific role to play. Good morning. I am Simple Present. I help you all when they talk about the routines like I list like universal truth. I am Present Continuous. I talk about an action which goes on in front of walking, and here we are dancing.
Hey, I am present perfect tense. I join past with present. I help you when the action took place in the past, but the breath of action is still there in present.
I am present perfect continuous tense. I have my own identity when an action started in the past and will also continuous in the future when we are speaking. For example, you have been watching us playing for 5 minutes. I am Miss Future, the youngest of all. I rule over entire future. Here there are my 4 pretty children. I am a simple future. I help you when you talk about an action which is yet to take place.
Hey, I am future continuous. I help you all when you talk about an action which will be going on future. For an example, Sheila will be writing a letter when Sita arrives.
Hey friends, I am future perfect tense. I express idea that something will occur before another action in future. For example, Sheila will have written a letter.
I am future perfect continuous. I assess you all to show that something will continue a particular time in future. For example, Sheila will have been writing a letter. All the cousins are happy, dancing happily. These tenses are not only enough for English. Here they are the 8 parts of speech. They are noun, pronoun, conjunction, interjection, verb, adverb, adjective, preposition.
Now, do you know tenses or you do not know?
Ma'am, I do know the concept of the tenses.
Did you realize, children, how easy and interesting those tenses are? If you learn anything in a different way, you will not only enjoy but also do your best.
Dance is an expression of body language when records cannot speak. Our students have been working extremely hard for the past 1 month on their preparations. They want to make sure that every move is flawless and that every dance performance receives a standing ovation from our audience. Now, the students of Dramatics Club are going to entertain you all. So keep tapping your feet to the beats of the song.
You're a good soldier, choosing your battle. Pick yourself up and dust yourself off and back in the saddle. You're on the front line, everyone's watching. You know it's serious, we're getting closer, this isn't over. The pressure's on, you feel it, but you got it all, believe it. When you fold it up, oh, oh, and if you fold it up, Samina, sangalewa, cause this is Africa. Samina, waka waka, Samina, sangalewa, this time for Africa. almost looked over. People are raising their expectations. Go on and feed them, this is your moment, no hesitation. Today's your day, feel it. Take the way, believe it. You get down, get up, oh, oh. When you get down, get up, hey, hey. Samina, mina, sangalewa. This time for Africa. Samina, mina, hey, hey. Waka, waka, hey, hey. Samina, mina, sangalewa. Anawa, ah, ah. Samina, mina, hey, hey. Waka, waka, hey, hey. Samina, mina, sangalewa. This time for Africa.
तू मेरा हुक्म का इक्का, तू ही मेरी क्रिकेट का छक्का। मैं अलादीन, तू मेरा जिन, मैं अधूरा तेरे बिन। तू मेरी बोनी का सिक्का, तू ही दिलदार मेरा पक्का। तू अलादीन, मैं तेरा जिन, मैं अधूरा तेरे बिन। मैं किसी से कम नहीं, तूने सिखाया जीने का नुस्खा, यही तूने बताया। नाच मेरी जा ओके मगन तू, छोड़ के सारे किंतु परंतु। नाच मेरी जा ओके मगन तू, छोड़ के सारे किंतु परंतु। मार छलांगे झूले गगन तू, छोड़ के सारे किंतु परंतु। नाच मेरी जा ओके मगन तू, छोड़ के सारे किंतु परंतु। जमा नहीं, जमा नहीं, गद पे दिला से जमा नहीं, जमा नहीं, गद पे दिला से। ओ होई होई होई, मन मगर तब छोई होई। जमा नहीं, जमा नहीं, गद पे दिला से। झमाझम नाच आजे, धमाधम ढोल बाजे, नॉनस्टॉप हल्ला मचेगा। ओए नाचो सारे, पप्पा पीपड़ी पे आजा नया स्टेप सीखे, नॉनस्टॉप हल्ला मचेगा। ओए नाचो सारे, अपनी फेमस है रात वाली यारियां, जाने सारा जहां। बेथलपुर मां सुन ले ओ छोरियां, झूमे नगरिया जब जब ये घूमे। हमारी यार तारी कमरी यार, कमरी यार तारी कमरी यार। बेथलपुर मां सुन ले ओ छोरियां, झूमे नगरिया जब जब ये घूमे। हमारी यार तारी कमरी यार, कमरी यार तारी कमरी यार। सुआज અને ભૂલો બધી વાત પ્રેમની આ મૌસમ છે अब आओ मेरे पास रह जाओ मेरे साथ प्रेमनी आ मौसम છે હોઈ ગઈ રાત અને ભૂલો બધી વાત પ્રેમની આ મૌસમ છે अब आओ मेरे पास रह जाओ मेरे साथ प्रेमनी आ मौसम છે मिल जाए मुझको अगर साथ तेरा तो भूलूं मैं सारा जहां छो गाड़ा तारा छबीला तारा
ही है संसार मेरा ओ मखना वे मखना, ये पागल सा है प्यार मेरा ओ मखना वे मखना, मैं छोड़ाई घर बार मेरा ओ मखना, मैं छोड़ाई घर बार मेरा ओ मखना वे मखना, तू ही है संसार मेरा ओ मखना वे मखना, ये पागल सा है प्यार मेरा ओ मखना वे मखना, मैं छोड़ाई घर बार मेरा ओ मखना.
Thank you, students, for that wonderful performance. The idea of setting up Heritage Club in schools across the country is to make the students aware and be proud of the richness of the natural and cultural heritage in our own locality, state, and country. Over to the Heritage Club.
Good morning, everyone. India has a history going back thousands of years and prehistory going back hundreds of years. Indian culture has been heavily influenced by dharmic and religious. When we talk of culture, we refer to the knowledge of particular group of people like language, dress pattern, dance form, music, philosophy, and religion. India is the most diverse country in the world. Despite such diversity, there is unity in diversity and we feeling among the citizens. Here comes the students of History and Heritage Club to remind us of our culture. Let us now encourage them and follow the traditions and culture of India.
Darling, have you read the news today?
No, dear.
Darling, have you read the news today?
No, dear. What excited news? Dear, you have a call.
Hello.
Hello,
Who is this?
I'm your brother.
Oh, hi, brother.
Namaskar, brother.
How are you?
I'm fine, brother. I'm coming to India next week.
Oh, really? It's great. I'll come to airport to receive you.
Okay, brother. Thank you.
Bye. Take care.
Bye, brother.
Oh, darling, you know,
What, dear? Why are you so excited?
my brother is coming to India with his family next week.
Oh, good. Okay. So I'll make the list of things I want from UK.
Go and inform this to our children.
Children, have you heard? Here is a good news for you.
Yes, Mom. What is it? What happened?
Your uncle and aunt are coming from UK.
Oh, that's great news. It's wonderful. I want some cosmetics. I too want one tab, Mom. And chocolates too.
Okay, children, you can.
Okay, children, listen here. Behave good in front of them. You know, they are very well disciplined.
Okay, Dad. Don't worry of it.
Oh, brother, what a sudden surprise.
Who is that, dear?
Your brother.
Namaskar, brother.
Oh, namaskar.
Namaskar, sister.
Hello, brother. Brother, where is my sister?
She's here.
Namaskar, brother. Namaskar, sister.
Hello, sister. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Sister, how was your journey?
It's quite comfortable.
Sister, where are the children?
Here they are. She's Sneha and he's Rohit.
Namaskar, uncle.
Namaskar, auntie.
God bless you. Please come in. Children,
What, Mom?
keep the luggage aside.
Oh, Mom. Every time you give the work, we are so tired.
Go and bring some coffee, dear.
Oh, I forgot. I'll bring coffee. Children,
What, Mom?
she is your aunt and he is your uncle.
Hi, Aunt. Hi, Uncle. I'm Aisha.
Hi, Aunt. Hi, Uncle. I'm Ritik.
God bless you, children.
God bless you, children.
Sis, how are you? Namaskar, sister. I'm fine.
Hi, bro. How are you?
Namaskar, brother. I'm fine.
What is this? Why they are behaving like this?
I don't know.
They are very different.
Yes, they are behaving differently.
What amazing! Being in foreign, they seems to be complete Indians.
Yes, dear, they are very well traditional.
Oh, Dad, this is all old fashioned. Now we are living in an advanced country. We are achieving success in all fields. We are reaching the moon.
Things have been developed a lot. New inventions, new discoveries. Today we are at the top.
Children, okay, I understood. I agree.
Sister, my children are interested to know about UK.
But, Aunt, do you know about the UK?
No, not well. Our country is very beautiful, surrounded by snowy mountains. We're scientifically developed country. But India is a secular country where it shows unity in diversity. And you know, nearly 1652 languages are spoken.
Well, Aunt, it's very beautiful country and people are very dedicated and hard workers. So, today that country is at the top.
Oh, really? I want to visit UK. I'm so excited to know more about it.
Shall we go to UK, Dad?
Sure, children, we shall go there. Brother, how did you manage to follow all this? The tradition is almost ruined and buried in our country.
Well, you talk about the culture and tradition. So, you will be surprised to know that in other parts of the world, people talk about Indians' culture and tradition. They think India is a country of love and wisdom. They respect Indians only for their culture. We went there only for our bread earning. But we love our country. My wife and my children follow all the customs of India.
But sister, according to the time, we have to change ourselves, isn't it? Of course, there should be a change in the work, but when it comes to your duty, first you are an Indian. An Indian always respects his parents, elders, and his countrymen.
Aunt, you praise our country, but you know there is a lot of poverty, discrimination, and corruption in India.
Yes, I agree.
It's only because people do not give importance to education. Education is the main source to develop India. Once you are educated, you bring name and fame for yourself and as well as for our country. Just imagine, if everyone is educated, how would be our country?
I really appreciate you people being in foreign. You kept the spirits high. You trained your children in a traditional way where I feel sorry for my children.
Don't worry, brother. Everything will be okay. Remember, every first lesson of moral education starts from home. It is the parents' duty to look after the child and spend some time with their children, so that children learn the basic values that are most essential for being a good human being and to lead a happy life.
We promise that we all follow our Indian tradition and culture.
तलवारों पे सरवार दिए, अंगारों में जिस्म जलाया है, तब जाके कहीं हमने सर पे ये केसरी रंग सजाया है। ऐ मेरी ज़मीं अफसोस नहीं जो तेरे लिए 100 दर्द सहे, महफूज रहे तेरी आन सदा चाहे जान मेरी ये रहे ना रहे। मेरी ज़मीं महबूब मेरी नस नस में तेरा इश्क बहे, फीका ना पड़े कभी रंग तेरा जिस्मों से निकल के खून कहे। तेरी मिट्टी में मिल जावा गुल बन के मैं खिल जावा, इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू। तेरी नदियों में बह जावा तेरे खेतों में लहरावा, इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू।
Having solemnly resolved to constitute India into
a sovereign,
socialist, secular,
democratic republic,
and to secure to all its citizens
justice, social, economic, and political
liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith, and worship,
equality of status and of opportunity, and to promote among them all
fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual
and the unity and integrity of the nation.
In our Constituent Assembly, this 26th day of November 1949, do hereby adopt, enact, and give to ourselves this Constitution.
Sports Club.
मारे या कोई मारे ना, यहाँ अपनी भी थोड़ी अदा थोड़ा अंदाज है। ऐसे हैं चाहे वैसे हैं, अरे जो भी हैं जैसे हैं, खुद पे हमें नाज है। जाने ना हमको ये ज़माना, चाहो तो हमको आसमाना। यार बाज हम जान साज हम इश्क बाज दिल वाले, कहते हैं हमको प्यार से इंडिया वाले, छू लेते दिल के तार से इंडिया वाले, हर जीत जीत ले हार से इंडिया वाले, दुश्मन के छक्के छुड़ा दे हम इंडिया वाले, दुश्मन के छक्के छुड़ा दे हम इंडिया वाले। सुनो गौर से दुनिया वालों, बुरी नजर ना हम पे डालो। सुनो गौर से दुनिया वालों, बुरी नजर ना हम पे डालो, चाहे जितना जोर लगा लो, सबसे आगे होंगे हिंदुस्तानी। सुनो गौर से दुनिया वालों बुरी नजर ना हम पे डालो, चाहे जितना जोर लगा लो सबसे आगे होंगे हिंदुस्तानी। हमने कहा है तुम भी कहो, हमने कहा है जो तुम भी कहो।
Participation promotes health and well-being, builds confidence, and can help to maintain a good mental health. Maintaining a strong and healthy mind and body enhances memory functions that, coupled with determination and goal-oriented skills that sports require, can be transferred to the classroom. Under the team leader of Mr. Premraj Sir, our students have now imbibed a spirit of sportsmanship which will be displayed through a pyramid dance. Over to Sports Club.
कोई नहीं है, नहीं 100 दिन दुनिया घुमा है, नहीं कहीं तेरे जैसा कोई नहीं। मैं गाया जहां भी बस तेरी याद थी, जो मेरे साथ थी, मुझको तड़पाती रुलाती। सबसे प्यारी तेरी सूरत, प्यार है बस तेरा प्यार ही। माँ तुझे सलाम, माँ तुझे सलाम, मम्मा तुझे
Sports Club students. Karate is an ancient method of unarmed fighting with a moral warrior code emphasizing punching, striking, and kicking. Our students are well versed in techniques like kata and kumai, which you have already seen on the slides. Our students are privileged to get trained under the resource person, Mr. Dinesh, who has a vast ocean of experience in the field of karate. Now, the students of Karate Club will display a few of the learned techniques. Over to Karate Club. Thank you, Karate Club students. Now we have talent show. Undoubtedly, we have talented students in every grade of our school. Today, in this talent hunt, they are going to show their talents right in front of you. Without taking your precious time, let us initially invite the dance students on the stage. Obviously, to praise them, we need thunder of claps in every action. So please put your hands together for our fairies. The school has provided a platform to bring out the potential into limelight. Here, I request Disha and group to perform the dance.
കാണാവേ
है कहीं दूर। बन के तितली दिल उड़ा 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 है कहीं दूर। चल के खुशबू से जुड़ा 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 है कहीं दूर। हाथ से ये कैसे अनसुने से जैसे चूमे अंधेरों को कोई नूर। तन के तितली दिल उड़ा 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 है कहीं दूर।
Next is a dance by Manjula and group from class 6.
Ta drum dum ta drum ta dhadam ko tak tak ko da da gir 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 ta
Kirda ka chunuta dim ta kirda ka chunuta dim ta kirda ka chunuta dum ta na 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 dhum ta na 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 dhum agappa
dum ta na na de na 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 dum agasa
ragda dum da 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 di ra na 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 na
da da gda dum da da gda dum da gda dum da na 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 de na 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 dum
kirda na di ra na gama gama ma gama ba ma ga sa ni sa kirda na di ra na gama gama ma gama ba ma ga sa ni sa kirda na di ra na gama gama ma gama ba ma ga sa ni sa.
झिलका झिलका रे झिलका 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 रे झिलका झिलका रे झिलका रे झिलका रे झिलका झिलका रे झिलका 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 रे झिलका झिलका रे झिलका रे झिलका रे।
शबनम जैसी लड़की तेरे युद्ध दिल की खिड़की ये हाडनೊಂದು ಕೇಳಿ शाम से सुबह कಣ್ಣಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬ ಕಾಜಲ್ ಜಲ್ಲೆನ್ನು ನನ್ನ ಪಾಯಲ್ मुझे नाचने दो ये शाम से सुबह ನಾರೆಯ ನಾದ ತುಂಬಾ ವಿನೋದ ನಲಿದಾಡೋಣ ವೇಲಾಡೆ झिलका झिलका रे झिलका 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 रे झिलका झिलका रे झिलका रे झिलका रे झिलका झिलका रे झिलका 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 रे झिलका झिलका रे झिलका रे झिलका रे।
We have another dance from class 6.
मुंडा थोड़ा ऑफ बीट है पर कुड़िया दे नाल बहुत स्वीट है। मुंडा थोड़ा ऑफ बीट है पर कुड़िया दे नाल बहुत स्वीट है। ढोंगी सा ये बड़ा ढीठ है वायरल हो गया ये ट्वीट पर फूल फूल करने में कूल तू बड़ी तेज कटारी है शगन तेरी की लगन
खसमानो खाने मर गया वो कुड़ी तेरी लुक ते सड़कां ते फिर तेरी कार लभदी नी कुड़ी जेड़ी फेसबुक ते नंबर नु छट जट्टा दिल मेरा ले जा लंघ जाना अख मेरे वल करके गल तां जट्टी ना तेरी बनी पई है देख तां सही तू जट्टा गल करके गल तां जट्टी ना तेरी बनी पई है देख तां सही तू जट्टा गल करके मैं रेट तेरे हाई करते एक बारी वेख के ता हस दिया कर तेनू वेख बिना दिन लंघदा नहीं तेरा लोकेशन ता दस दिया कर मुंडे मेरे पीछे तेरे पीछे आना मैं वाले जोर तेनू अपना बनाना मैं कार च बिठा के तेनू गेड़ा लाना मैं कुड़ियां ने बैठ आई कल करके गल ता जट्टी ना तेरी बनी पई है एक ता सही तू जट्टा गल करके गल ता जट्टी ना तेरी बनी पई है एक ता सही तू जट्टा गल करके
Thank you, students. We have a performance by Nikita, Ayushi, Aisha.
मैं तेरी आंखों में उदासी कभी देख सकता नहीं तुझे खुश मैं रखूंगा सोने मैं तेरे होठों पे खामोशी कभी देख सकता नहीं सारी बातें मैं सुनूंगा सोने तेरे दिल से ना कभी खेलूंगा सारे राज अपने मैं तुझको दे दूंगा मेरी जान तूने मुझको पागल है किया मेरा लगदा ना जिया तेरे बगैर तू मान मेरी जान मैं तुझे जाने ना दूंगा मैं तुझको अपनी बाहों में छुपा के रखूंगा तू गुमा 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 गुमांगे गुमा 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 गुमांगे
ओलू लहर मानी नंगरे विरज पेटा डुंड गए मानी नंगरे ओलू लहर मानी नंगरे मैसूर पेटा डुंड गए मानी नंगरे तंगाटी गुमरे नंगरे तंगाटी मानी नंगरे मानी नंगर तंगाटी मतुम्मल तंडे मानी नंगर तंगाटी मतुम्मल तंडे आयन्ना कोंडा मंजल कोंडा मानी नंगर के यन्ना कोंडा मंजल कोंडा चुकटी नंगर के मानी नंगर तंगाटी गुमरे नंगर तंगाटी मानी
कंटी बिग बैन दी पूरा लंदन ठुमकदा
Psych! That's the wrong number!
दिल कमरिया मोरे तिरछी नजरिया मोरे
Now we are going to announce the championships prizes for this event. Okay, now all the teachers have come. I congratulate them. They have put up a good show. Today's everything went on well. HM ma'am and everybody over here, I congratulate them. So I request all of you to come over here. Now we will have the impressions from the judges. We have a splendid judge over here, Juliana ma'am. She has taught so many children. She was in good schools. She has done her educational ministry. So she will give the impressions on exhibition and club activity.
Actually, student, I'm a bit nervous, I should say, because the activity the hard work that you have put in is really marvelous. And I just didn't know whom to give what type of marks. Father will tell them later on. And it shows that you have put in your 100%. And I have told, I think they are the boys from 10th standard, I get it 10th standard only. It is 7th standard, I think the last. I have told them, they know. I said, you should become Abdul Kalam, next Abdul Kalam. The students, they have the creative ability and that type of courage and the enthusiasm. I'm very happy and congratulate you all the teachers for your work. Well done, I say, for all the teachers as well as including the headmistress, and to you especially, Father Vinod. It shows a vast difference. I am remembered of Father Lobo, at that time late Father Lobo, and that is coming back now, which I'm very happy. And of course, Jeanette, she was my student. She too has done a lot for this school, which I know. So thank you very much for inviting me to and also putting in your efforts. One suggestion I give, students, you are more involved in dancing on the stage. But please remember, not all the time dance. See what is the concept has been asked. Dramatics, it should have been dance as well as some acting. That should have been there. So please give attention to such things. That is my personal opinion. Thank you.